Right, hello and welcome back to High Fleet. So, before we get started on a new campaign today, I've been in the editor a little bit. I've made a couple of adjustments. So, this, I introduced to you my new. This is basically going to be fulfilling one of the roles that I think I'm lacking. This is basically it's just a missile cruiser and is designed essentially as a ship destroyer. It's very bad against dogfighting ships, but against anything larger, corvettes and so on, it tends to do a lot of damage and is very survivable. So I'll go over its armaments and its armor layout. So essentially, we've got these double armored. Yeah, there's two layers of heavier armor on the top, and we've got double layers, and in these cases here and here, I think literally there's 3 layers of armor here and here, and a layer of armor, then a generator to get through before it hits the ammo here. Um, it doesn't have a massive amount of fuel. I've had to put some fixed propulsion engines to give it enough thrust, but I've managed to keep it at 2 thrust to weight ratio. Again, it's not very good in a dogfight, but it is probably one of the most armoured things I've put together that's meant to be kind of used as just a basically a screening ship. So this thing is incredibly hard to kill for what it is. So here we've got these flare dispensers. It has 4 flare dispensers. You can just spam these essentially. It's very hard to kill this with missiles because of that. Yeah, it's just about fast enough that it can maneuver out of the way, but with the addition of these flare launchers, it's actually it's substantially harder to kill using missiles. Most typical like corvettes and frigates and things will likely run dry in terms of missiles before they've managed to kill this. Speaking of which, it has 6 of them, and I have tested these because it does give me the warning of what the hell do you think you're doing? These missiles won't actually be able to fire, but they do. Once the ones above them have been fired, they'll be able to fire. It will fire all 6. But yes, it's got a 6 missile payload. So one of these can fire 6 missiles. Typically, it's enough to kill 2 ships outright. So 2 kind of corvette class ships can just be killed outright using missiles before it has to rearm. And last of all is the armament. So these are dual cannons, 100mm rather than the 57s. So they are bigger, more powerful cannons. I did try the various different ones. I tried the 130 and the 180, and I even tried these dual cannons on it. But no, they fire too slowly. They cost too much, and it leaves it incredibly vulnerable to any kind of dogfighting ship that can just easily outmaneuver those larger shells. But you fire this thing on a frigate or a corvette. Well, yeah, not corvette. If you fire this thing at a frigate, it can easily shred the armour off. But as mentioned, so it's got these sort of fins on the side here. It's got these wings. Not only do they house the missiles safely behind these armour layers, but as the enemy pummels it, they can either shoot the armour here, or they've got these. It's essentially spaced armour. They've to chew through this armour. Hopefully, you've got rid of the explosive warheads on the side by then, because yeah, it's advisable when using this thing to just fire the missile payloads, because you don't want there to be explosives in these armour gaps here, or reduces the survivability, so it makes you more survivable and kills a bunch of enemies if you get rid of these warheads rather quickly. So they're intended as a first strike weapon. So I should only deploy this first if I intend to use the missiles. But if all goes well, I should deploy it, fire all the missiles, kill a couple of enemies, and then whatever's left can chew on the 100 mils. And again, these are dual cannons, so there's 600 millimeters of firepower there, all in. All just rapid firing at them. It will chew through most corvettes with relative ease, but yeah, it's not invincible, but it does only cost 20 grand. You know, given that, you know, things like the Gladiator and so on that are kind of roughly on par with this in terms of firepower cost, I think, close to 40 grand. For what this is, it is very cheap. It is a really nice kind of heavy ship destroyer. So it's like an anti-ship killer, this. Made to take out heavier targets. And yeah, so that's the HMS Hornet. And I've redesigned the fuel silo. I figured, well, if it's not carrying enough fuel, we'll just add way more fuel. So if you remember, it used to be just 2 of these tankers. It's now 8 of them, all bundled together, and there's fuel tanks around the side. It barely moves. It has next to no armour, and you should never send this into a fight, but it's now carrying 4 times the fuel that it was, and only costs 2 grand more. I did have to put some extra thrusters on because it was just giving me a bunch of warnings here going like, yeah, this is way too slow. I imagine that if it's not got a good enough thrust to weight ratio, it probably takes that much to move the thing, but it probably offsets the fuel, I assume. Probably, but I put some thrusters on anyway, they don't cost that much, so the extra money's really been spent on the additional thrusters here and here. So, that should, fingers crossed, help things out. I've not messed with the Hellfire yet. It seemed to be doing alright last time, but it seemed to die a bit quick, so I have rearranged a little bit as to the ammo loadouts. I've been thinking maybe I've made sure that they're all spaced out, so there's at least a 1 tile gap between them, so that they hopefully don't cause any chain explosions. And there's things like crew quarters and generators between that should prevent it from just exploding outright. I think where some of the problem might be coming is, I think what's happening is it's fire that's eventually getting through the armour, so incoming enemy fire eventually gets through the armour panels. And then I think what's happening is it's hitting some of the fuel or detonating this ammo cache here. And that's severing the connection between the bridge and the rest of the ship. So that's what I think is happening, and what's causing it to sometimes die a bit quicker than it ought to. It may be something to look at later in a redesign. I might just try and play around with it a bit more, get a better feel for it before I start making adjustments. But though I want to be sure that I'm doing that I'm right on this, because this thing is a nightmare to take apart and put back together. I think putting all this together took me like an hour and a half to 2 hours last time. It was ridiculous. So anyway, that's going to be the loadouts. So we are here and we're going in. Yep, I know, there's the game over. New game. 8 odd foul. So, we will get rid of the Sevastopol for the... In fact, will it even let me have the Hellfire? it might not. Yeah, I might have to go back into the game files and re-tag it as a capital ship. Out of curiosity, for an odd 100-meter range, you put a fuel silo on. Oh wow! Yeah, yeah. They add to your range. They are significantly more effective now, and we will not need as many now. So this one of these is equivalent to the 4 we were taking before. So now I should be able to take. Let's go with a few wasps. Let's take a couple of hornets. We don't have the money anymore. We'll take another fuel silo. And yes, it wants a flagship. Okay, well, we'll go with the Sevastopol for now. Oh yeah, our range is absolutely ridiculous on these. So we've got 3 wasps, we'll take 2 hornets. And we've got just shy of 15 grand for the trip. Right. We'll give it a go. Right. Let's give it a look. Wow, it has not started us with much fuel. Okay. Is it really gonna? Surely it's not gonna do that. Right. What if I what if I give a wasp and the silos? No, they'll not make it. What if I just send the silos? No, they'll not make it. Okay. Why on earth is it only giving me 23% fuel? Jesus Christ. Yep. This is not going to be good. Where is the signal strength? Come on. No, come on. There we go. Oh, we're getting something. There we are. Got it. Following the route, Tushan bound cargo. Tushan cargo chemicals asked to arrange medical treatment for crew. So, right, we're gonna bump into something if we go to Tushan. No, we're not gonna make it. What on earth? Right. If I take a fuel silo of 2 wasps. Hang on. 2 wasps and a fuel silo. In fact, take the fuel silos. Just They didn't go, did they? Nope. Oh, that is... I really hate the fuel mechanics in this. Also, can I load expedition points total score? That's what would be... nope. Right. Main menu, we'll restart. And I'll have to go in the game files to re-add the Hellfire as a... Yeah, I'll have to re-add the Hellfire as a, what's it now? A capital. Right, 3 wasps, 2 hornets, 3 fuel silos, 1,000 range. It should be... It should give me enough fuel to get to it. It doesn't. No. I know that it suggests you have 2,000, but... Right. No, they're not quite. Right. We'll land here. We'll go. Right, pause. Fuel silent. What range has it got? Not enough. Now what range can we get? Still not enough. No. 2%. 1%. Ah! Not out of fuel. Go! No, they've only made it there as well. Jesus Christ. I don't know how this game calculates fuel, but the Sevastopol has enough fuel. Like, I just... Oh, it baffles me how it calculates the fuel, because I have... I mean, how much fuel has the Sevastopol got? Because, yeah, this has got... I think each of those... I think the Sevastopol is equal to 2 of these silos. So I think one of those tanks on it is... it's either 6 or 8 of these large fuel tankers put next to each other. Because it's got like a tiling set on it, so when you put multiple of them together it makes them all look like they're in the same tank. But I think it's either 6 or... Yeah, I think it's 6 modules for each one of those. So I think the Sevastopol is just shy of being essentially 2 of these fuel silos. Or is it 3? Yeah, well anyway, it's a lot of fuel. Yet I add a fuel silo, it reduces the range. Like, these are just fuel. That's all these are. They are just fuel. Yet it's probably happy with me taking just those, because the range is still good. Like, look, its roll is it's 7 on tanker. Like, that thing should add way more to the range. I think if we actually get there, it will. It will add tons to our range. But we can't seem to get there for whatever reason. I'll take one off. So 1,200, if I put one of those on. 1,100. So last time I think it was, what was it? Yeah, it was 3 wasps, 2 hornets. We have a range of 1,000. If I take a tanker off and put a wasp on, we've got an extra 100 or so range. So maybe just 2 fuel silos. If this works, this game makes no damn sense. It makes absolutely no sense if this works. It's almost it's almost gonna work. Right, disband. Come on. Yes. Got it. Moving west, southwest, no passengers refuel required. So west, that way, southwest. Just move like here-ish. We might bump into it then. Right, let's send 2 wasps and a silo. No. Ah, I hate that. 2 wasps and a silo. Because you have to left click to launch, even though then it's right click to... Okay. Yeah, they're dead ahead, slightly to the right. They're about here-ish. They're moving to cert. Make it, make it. Been sent a warning message about our location. Yep, I know, I know. Right, we have to do this. Oh my god, we have to do this with 2 wasps. 2 enemy corvettes, 3 enemy corvettes, 4 enemy corvettes, and this thing which is just packing all the missiles in the world. Holy crap. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Dodge, 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 dodge. That's gonna hurt. Dodge. Dodge it. Oh. Dodge it. Oh god. I'm getting some good hits on them. Try launching the missiles at that one. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. It's difficult to maneuver though, because I've lost most of my engines at this point. Okay, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Let's get the hell out of here and retreat. Okay. Right, we can launch missiles on them. Got him. Right. Worth doing. Get him, get him, get him. Don't let him come out of that spin. There we go. Ooh. The wasps are, again, I will hold on to the fact that these are absolutely fantastic little ships. Now. Yep, I know how this works. Right, okay. We need the crew protection. We have... We'll dismantle that first. We need to prevent those from blowing up. We'll search for survivors. We'll get to the radio room, see if we can get any ciphers. We've got 4. Right. We're fine, we don't need to land them. I don't want to land the one which has lost its landing gear. You're approached by a travelling monk dressed in incredibly tattered rags. He declares self-importantly that the Almighty has heard your plea and sent him to you, for he is the most righteous man of the cloth. The bedraggled man claims that the Almighty wishes for you to accept him into your retinue and provide him with all the food, drink, shelter, and respect a pious man such as he deserves, for the Almighty has deigned to bless you, the Duke, with his sage counsel. Your officers stare at the strange man with a mixture of bemusement and outrage. The Elaims, however, appear decidedly solemn. Against insulting the Romanis, your people are for the Romanis traditions. Yeah, I think he's just trying to mooch. Well, I'll be. I almost thought you were going to take him in, Duke. Right. Dowd likes us more. Shipworks. I wonder if this needs repairs. God, it takes hours, but it doesn't cost loads at least. This is better. Right, let's exit. We'll need some supplies. And, oh, we can get supplies. Radio intercept, what have we got then? So my route, Asin had no passengers, Zenit. Something our route. Immiger Enlil thingy. Immiger Enlil. So there's people going to there. Well, we need to repair. Right. We've got another message. I will admit, I am beginning to wonder if I should make the wasps more like the hornets, give them a bit more armour and so on. It might help them out a lot. But the problem is that they're meant to be cost effective, they're not meant to be absolutely devastating like that, so it might be a wrong move to do that. But we need to get rid of these long repair times. Perhaps what I should do is do like partial repairs on them. We'll arrive in approximately 9 hours, going at speed, heading southwest. Azamas. It might be that same group coming from Imgur. So we might actually end up intercepting here. Nope. We've spent too much time here. Yeah, we'll be off soon. Intercept transmission regarding our arrival at Surt. One of the locals must have sent it. Now the enemy knows we're here. 6 hours. 3, 2, 1. Repairs are complete. Right. No, I'm not trying to read the message. I'm trying to select the one with fuel. Right, regroup with the fleet. Oh, let me zoom in. What's happened here? Right, are we all grouped up? No, we aren't. Fuel 21%. Oh, we are grouped up. Okay. Supplies then. Right. Now we can fill up all of our tankers. Oh my good lord. So, just out of curiosity then, so when I said that the fuel tankers should... So here's what I suspect is happening. Here's what I suspect. I think that it's not fully filling us at the beginning with fuel. I don't know what exactly the rules are. Okay, that generally tends to mean that something's firing missiles at us.
Attention, new target on the radar.
We'll send a Wasp and a Hornet out that way. They've not got great range of these. Yeah. Light cruisers. Dodge those. Yeah, these are gonna be nasty, these. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull back. Right. What will we send first? Light cruisers, okay. We'll... yeah, maybe fire off some of the missiles with the Wasp, do a little attack run, hopefully get them to waste their missile stocks on us. Because the Wasps are pretty good at just wasting their time and missiles. Because they're just fast enough to dodge them, typically. No, a bit higher up. Too high. Ooh, ow. Right, here we go. Here comes the Hornet. And... a bit lower. I want to get a bit closer, really. Yeah, right wing's gone. They look to be out of missiles. Their fuel's on fire. It suggests that we abandon ship. I want to see if we can get to the retreat. Because it's a tough ship, this. We might be able to just... No. We've lost one. Get through this flak. Right. No luck. That's it on fire. You just get those cannons loaded. Ow, ow, ow. Burning. Right, let's put that out. Got him. Ooh. Good God. Christ. Not great. Not great at all. I do wonder if I could do a better job of that. Because I think I need to use these retries more. More than I currently am doing. I'm going to give that a retry, that one. That's fine, that initial go there. Let's not get too close. Those light guns will be nasty on the Wasp. It's not that heavily armoured. It's sort of lightly armoured, yeah. Those cannons in particular. Right, we've still got armour on the bottom, which we can utilise if we need. So if I want to get higher than them, I can probably... Right, that's probably the lot for the Wasp there. Come on, get me the retreat. Where's the retreat? Go! Retreat! Christ! Hovering around it for ages then. One missile. 2 missile. 3 missile. 4 missile. 5 missile. Fuel's on fire. Come on, flares. No, not great. I'm not liking how I've done on this one either. I think it's this second Hornet's getting shredded. retreat. There we go, it retreated, it didn't get blown up this time. It's mildly better. That seems to have hit him hard. Multiple fires. Yeah. I think this will be another retry. I think the fire extinguishers have been destroyed along the top of the ship. Yeah. Okay, before we send the Hornets in, let's try and get a few more knocks on them with the Wasps. Dodge those cannon shells. Ow. No, that's gonna hurt. Launched the missiles. That's gonna hurt like hell. No, lots of misses. Come on, there we go. Solid hits. And retreat. Right. Good few hits. It's fired its small cannons. Get the missiles in. It's on fire. We can absolutely kill that before before the Hornets come in. I think. Oh, maybe not. He's getting pummeled though. Let's get out of there before that missile hits. Right, fly the Hornet in. Put out the flares. There we go. Fire 2 missiles. 2 more. Two missiles toward that. Ooh. That's a solid hit. I'm beginning to see how these things killed the Hellfire last time. These are not easy ships to destroy, are they? Christ. Thankfully, we can kind of just hover when it's like this. We have the spaced armour, we have the extra plating, and we've chewed through his side. That fuel canister's vulnerable, it's going to go any second. Another salvo or two, that thing's gone. There we go. I think that's basically the reason why those things are just so nasty. Yeah, that's a lot better result. Right. I think the main reason that those are so vicious, honestly, I think it's the... I swear to God, I think that it's the fact that they are... Let me just... Hang on, I need to focus a second here. There we go, we've got something as well for it. But they're so vicious because I think it's just a giant armoured box of death with really nasty cannons, but it's got this huge vulnerable fuel tank in the middle. And the issue there is, it's basically, it will keep absolutely hammering you and pulverising you, but as soon as you get through that very thickly armoured exterior and you do hit that fuel tank, they're gone. But it takes a lot of chewing through and it just outlasts you because of the armour on the outside first. And it takes a hell of a beating to get through that. Right. We are refuelling still, but we probably want to get on our way soon enough. We have got, oh my good lord, look, I think that what's happening is it's just giving us less fuel at the start. I do wonder if at the start it gives you a set amount of fuel. I would really appreciate if they let you purchase extra fuel. Yeah, this is hostile now. Okay. We are fueled. We are repaired enough. I'm not going to wait around. I am going to go straight over here. I'm not even going to pay any attention to this. But yeah, look, once we have refueled, so I'm doing it right. Those fuel silos are helping a hell of a lot. We've got in range 200 missiles. Shit. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, unidentified, detected. Yeah, there's a strike group over that way then. Ever gonna get it? Yeah. The Wasps actually have some pretty decent anti-air capabilities. Whatever they are not gonna get through this. What have they got? Light cruisers and that. Okay, the Wasps are really not faring very well. Which have their missiles still? I can't really tell. I think most of the Wasps have been shredded at this point. God, they're all light cruisers. Christ almighty. I think this might be a, yeah, you stayed too long at that station and now eat this, screw you type deal. Okay. I think we're going to lose some Wasps. Because I am not sending in the Sebastopol first. Hell no. Dodge! Is that even... That's barely even dented him. Fire extinguishers seem to be out on this one. Right, that's this one gone. Right, okay. About as much as we can take, really. Oh, good lord, that's a hellstorm that we're walking into here. Ah! We hit a missile. Retreat is on the top. I don't think we're going to make it. No, we're down. We're going down. Right. Oh god. Yeah. We're gone. Right. Last wasp. Evade all of that. Ow, 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 ow. Oh god, there's a third one now. That's that one gone. Well, I am flaring, but it doesn't seem to care. Ow, ow. Yeah, they sawed the top off. Right. Okay, we caused fires. Oh, wow, it's gone. Yeah, we hit the fuel, we hit the fuel. Okay. Let's see if we can boost up a bit to avoid that fire. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, this one starts some missiles. That's the second one. Right. Flares, flares. Fire the flares. Got him. Okay. Last one. This one has done incredibly well for us, this one. Ah. Pain. Get him. We've got fuel leaks. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go. Fuel at 10%. Come on. Get to the retreat. 5, 4, 3. It's gonna go out of fuel. No, it's out of fuel. No. You have annoyed me. Now you die. Oh, that wasn't good. And I don't think I could do that much better. I think we're gonna need more crew. Oh, for God's sake, now what? Attack corvettes. I'm just gonna have to go in on this. Yeah. Suck my firepower. Is that there-ish? Yeah. Gotcha. The Sevastopol cares not for your petty attempts to damage it. Okay, we need crew protection. We need to probably want to secure ammo. We can just get to that in time. We can secure the fuel, giving us enough time for we'll dismantle the hull. And we'll go and get that gun. And we'll continue our journey on. We will not be landing anything. The landing gear's shot off. All we'll do is crash. As you oversee the loading operations, you notice a band of men approaching your ships from the desert. The guards escort them to you. The eldest introduces himself as Yehuda, son of Kazim. He states that he has been fighting the governor's men for a long time and is overjoyed to see the son of his emperor with his own eyes. He and his men have a ship. He humbly begs to join your squadron in exchange for his loyalty. You should be wary of him. His father was the leader of a gang of bandits and used to terrorize people all over Garat. My father crossed swords with him and eliminated the pirates. But now I see that the apple has not fallen far from the tree. You should arrest these men here and now while you still can. Butrax addresses you wistfully. Troubled times such as these, it can be difficult to tell a bandit from a freedom fighter, even if Fazil's father fought his father. That does not mean that Yehuda is cut from the same cloth. We need reinforcements. Garat minus order. Ridiculous, you hear them mutter. We're officers of the fleet and now we're sharing our rations with pirates. But we have the Triumphant as a new ship, which we severely needed to avoid death. How bad is it? That would be 18 hours. How much to repair the Sevastopol? 600, 1 hour. Right, fine, yeah. And give it missiles. Restock me. Also, in fact... no, I think I have to manually do it, don't I? No. I can restock, but... it doesn't sell missiles here. Right, okay, I see. That's fine. The Wasp. How long do we want to spend here? I don't think long. 10 hours? 10 hours seems good to me. Right, that'll get it back to... And I think that's what I'm going to have to do from now on, rather than just blindly... yeah, rather than blindly just giving them all full repairs. I think maybe put them on half or so, just get them back to fighting strength. Because we can't be spending hours and hours repairing. It seems to be screwing me over pretty badly. Fuel is at half. This is a fuel depot, so it is cheaper here. If the repairs are done before we're refueled, maybe we can do some more, but I think that they're actually going to meet pretty close together. There we are. God, look at that range. Okay, so to clarify, yes, the fuel tankers absolutely work. You just have to fill the damn things. If I can fill those fuel tankers, then I basically have infinity range on my fleet. And I probably only need about 2 of them. This is enormous overkill, right? I think that what we want to do now is we will go to Narad here. Mind you, how much have I got in funds? Because yeah, I want to get more ships. We're going to need more ships, and we're going to need them pretty drastically. We're going to need to get them soon. Okay, bandwidth. There. Oh, actually, yeah, it's already on. Okay. Son of it. Oh yeah, this one. This guy wishes to meet me. Same every time, but no idea where. Right. There is an enemy there. Ballistic and courageous. We'll send Wasp second. What does the Triumphant do then? It's firing a lot of cannons. Oh, right, okay, it's a minigun ship. Little burp guns, right. So it'll be reloading forever and then we can just expend like that. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that took a bit of armour off. But I would argue that we gave them far worse than we got. And get underneath him, get all the guns loaded. There we are. Dodge, 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 and fire. Oh, we got some fuel. Briefly. Before we put it out. I think he's put 2 fires out now. We should be able to set him on fire if we keep getting him. Yeah, there we go. He's on fire. It's not going out. Ow, 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 ow. That really damn hurt. He's getting a good hit in because he's so sodding nimble compared to us. There. Yeah, that was alright. He really needs to die because he's gonna shred us. Oh, wow. Wow. Not bad. I'll take it. we'll go straight for the radio room. And we'll... Oh. We'll not get much then. We'll land the Triumphant, it's still got its landing gear.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final
I'm just going to go for a 12 here. I don't think it'll be looking at it. I don't think it's small enough to fit in the 66.
500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received.
Really? Really? Oh wow.
Engine lost.
Yeah, let's just retry that.
Engine lost. Abandoned.
We'll retry that.
Fire reverse thrusters. Beginning final approach. .500 meters. 300 meters. 100 meters. Throwing it ready. Touchdown confirmed. Structural damage received. Success. Hard work.
Right. Let's see what we've got to repair. We do not have much money. But it will not cost much. It's mostly just basically surface level stuff, it looks like, for the most part. So that's repairing. I did tell that to repair, didn't I? Right, yep, okay. Both are repairing. We've got the Mockingbird, which is an interceptor corvette. We've got the Rook, which is a bomber with a minigun.
Turbines operational.
We've got the Yaz, strategic heavy corvette. And it has a... that's got a bloody nuke on it, that one. That might be a bit much. Yaz Mark II. Ah.
Turbines operational. Turbines operational.
Mockingbird. I might want to get the Rook. And maybe just get that. We don't need fuel right now. Now, this is something I've been kind of neglecting. I think we can, yeah. So, faster repairs, support, intel, funding. I'd like to ask you for a loan to supply this campaign. Or an expensive undertaking, is it not, my Duke? Alas, it most certainly is. Can you lend me a hand, Prince? Very well, I'll get the money together. 10,000 gold. But we lose some... yeah, we lose a bit of reputation with him. But we can now hire ourselves. Now here's the thing, what else does it have?
Turbines operational.
Does it have actual guns? Is my question there.
Turbines operational.
Yeah, we'll get a Rook. I think we'll 2 bombs.
Turbines operational.
We'll get that. Can we afford? Your funds just shy. And there's nothing I can sell, is there? Not really. Right. Exit. Repairs will be 22 hours. Christ. I've done it again, haven't I? I've flaming put repairs on without looking at the damn time it will take. Right. I've been detected. We'll find out. If we have to go, we have to go. I'm not waiting around for more bloody frigates to arrive. Gonna prepare. Oh, we're getting some signal strength. Come on. No. There we are. And they're encrypting. Right. We do have parts of it. So let's put that back. 6, 5, 4. I think we've accidentally hacked into their WhatsApp group here. Getting that many. There. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. Repairs complete. Right. I am going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching, because it has gone on a bit now, and we'll continue this in the next episode. I'll see you then.